These are tales from the end of the blob on Zwift. I am a mid-pack D rider with dreams of reaching sea level once again someday. It's been about 2 weeks since I've been on the bike, so today's goal is to finish with other riders within sight of me. We'll see how it goes. Oh, better get on the bike. My back's feeling a little stiff. Haven't raced 2 weeks at least. $29 guys, so I want to finish around 15th or 14th. Let's see. At least it's a good workout. And that's what a guy says who is expecting to be riding alone at the end of the race doing a solo ride. I'm hoping to be able to stay along with the group because the primetime riders would have all gone on Monday, and I'm hoping it's a little bit friendlier in the beginning of this race. Seven seconds in, and I'm actually kind of hopeful because I'm actually staying with the group and they haven't completely ridden away from me already. Okay, going to be as lazy as possible while holding on to somewhere in front of this group. All right, tight group here at the front. Then two little groups dropped off. In a completely unprecedented fashion, I actually rode with Bernie, the weakest of the robo-pacers, for 10 minutes before this race, getting my legs to spin up a little bit. Okay, settling in. Good thing is, not gauging for a podium or trying to push the pace to knock others out. I just want to hold on to this blob. Hopefully I can see if there's a true breakup here. And I am continuously waiting nervously for the penny to drop and someone to drop the hammer on me and have everyone take off. So far so good. I'm just holding on and trying to not let my heart rate get out of control. Just trying to keep an eye on everything, hold the pace. I don't know who that guy is. Onzo sprinting off to nowhere. He's either going to kill us all or he's going to blow up. I don't know if we're all going to get dumped on the hill. One big hill on this thing. And I'm just looking ahead to any place where I could get in trouble or get dropped, looking at that one modest hill. Time for the donuts. Time to make the donuts. Okay, they're bridging up that runaway sprinter. Now we're getting strung out because of it. I don't think we're really breaking yet. Could be wrong. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but I felt like every time we got on the gravel type surfaces, things got strung out and I had to push hard to either stay with it or start to fall behind. Starting to feel it now. Wonder how many guys have gravel bikes. And so I've already dropped what may be my only power up, and I'm looking for excuses about bike frames already. let that guy go. I don't have the matches for it. I don't know if he wants us to pick it up and catch the guy in first place, or what? Oh, I thought I'd get a new power up at the arch. Can you tell I didn't do any recon for this race? I had no idea how many and where we would get power-ups and what they might be. Just hoping for the best. This green's okay. The whole green. Oh, I'm starting to drift a little bit back. I like to check and see how close I am to falling off the back of the pack frequently. It lets me know if I have a big effort coming up on me when I try and catch up. Ooh, going the other way around. I can honestly say that any race that I spend a significant amount of time at the front does not end well for me. I need to save all the energy I can by wheel sucking. I also spent a lot of time this race wondering what happened to the guy who flew off the front. Did he drop out? Can't even see the first place guy on the map anymore. I finally figured out that I hadn't realized that the first sprinter had been caught back up and there wasn't someone who ran away till near the end of the race. But when that happened, he flew off the front and we never had a chance to catch him again. Outclassed us all. Little body weight rest. And I'm feeling how I'm struggling going up this tiny little bump and looking ahead to the elevation guide to see the much bigger one coming up. I figure this is really going to determine the whole race for me. I'm either going to get dropped rapidly or I'm going to desperately hold on and take a rest coming down the front side of the hill. So I decide to join many others around me as we start to break apart and use my drafting boost going down this dusty hill to try and get a little bit of a rest and bring my heart rate back down from its alarming 150 to 160, which is right at the edge of my capability. All right, starting to fade a little bit, and my back itches. Now I'm just focusing on hanging at the back and trying to rest a little bit and get my heart rate to come down before we get to the hill. The dirt hill. Awesome. Oh, just me. A couple guys blowing matches. And in my mind, this is the entire race right here. I've got to hang on as we go up this hill without blowing up completely. We're getting strung out and breaking apart into smaller groups, having to come out of the saddle to hold on to it so they don't disappear out of my sight completely. The guy way in the front in the pink shirt is really trying to blow this whole thing up, I think. One last push. It's downhill. Thankfully, we're starting to regroup a little bit, pulling in Mr. Ganser and getting a bit of a good group rolling again. I'm not sure how many are behind me, but it looks like I'm hanging on by the back. Almost had my heart rate back down in the 150s, so I guess it's time to pump it back up into the 160s again to try and hold on to this group. I thought it was going to get easier going down the front side of the hill. So I pick up an arrow power-up, which will be great for the finish, but there's another power-up station up ahead. The heart rate, not good. I'm telling myself to save the power-up for the last-minute sprint, but if I get dropped off the back, I'll have to use it to catch back up. Let's get in here and lay off. Get your heart rate back down. Thankfully, I finally get a chance to catch my breath and bring my heart rate down while we're cruising down the front side of this hill before the long, straight, flat stretch where everyone's going to try and break each other. Enjoy it while you can. Okay, don't get dropped. Oh, I guess there's one way to not get dropped. Look at me, not saving energy and running off the front of the peloton. They're all more than happy to draft behind me. There's one guy coming back. That's number 2 or number 1. I think everybody saw it. Now I gotta hold on. Well, they're just gonna let me go in front. That certainly looks like a mechanical or some kind of dropout. A real shame at this point in the race. My companion app keeps rebooting over and over and over again, so I lose the map. It's okay. I'm riding with these guys now. Two and a half miles. If I have anything left in my legs, use the arrow. Try and do a real sprint today. Here comes the guy in the pink. It's a dancer. That's the push. I think he's gonna blow us all. Make it a verb and really send it. Show me how. Oh, I don't know my own power. I get my thing in action and breathing and doing and saying. And now the games begin. Nobody wants to push too hard, but no one wants to get dropped. Save a little energy, but not so much that everybody else can run away with it while you're waiting.
I can tell you when it's happening. Past, present, future tense. Tell you more about what's happening. Say it so it makes some sense. Oh, I can tell you who is happening. Bird, you're so intense. Hey, every sentence has a subject.
All right, half a mile to go. Are people going to start pushing for it kind of a little hard? Is someone going to go for it long distance? Is someone going to blow up when they go too early? Who knows?
What does it say? I can question like, what is it? I can order like, go get it. When I hit, I need an object. When I see the object.
Everyone's popping their power-ups and I'm getting really nervous. But don't do it. You're too far away. I did it anyway and didn't listen. I don't think I can possibly make it all the way there in a full sprint. Wait. I really think that I started sprinting way too early for my endurance, but on the other hand, if I'd held off any longer, I don't know if I could have caught up with any of the other sprinting racers. I'll just have to live with what I did. Well, I came in fourth, which was pretty good for me, but on the Zwift racing app, it actually shows me a second. I guess a couple of the guys must have been disqualified for one or the other of the usual reasons, but I will take it. +7 on the score. Oh no, that may take me out of my racing bracket. 260, maybe the next one up. This is a disaster. And now I will just have to live with the worry that I'll be placed in a category where I'll be completely outclassed. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.